Camelot 331 here, and oh my God. So, something absolutely crazy is going on right now. Something's been buzzing online and on the Reddit. It's a district leader call for GameStop. It's a secret call. It's secret. They're calling it secret. Don't they understand that nothing is secret here? Nothing is sacred, son, because we're going to find out about it. So they did this call with only field management to discuss basically the future and what they need to prepare for after Q2's results of losing $170 million. You know how many islands that could buy? Maybe zero. I don't really know how much an island costs. I've never been out of my damn state, but it can buy a lot of damn stuff. Now, the reason this call was secret is because they didn't want it to get out. They didn't want the people to know and investors to know what the hell's about to happen. Well, luckily, I have tons of contacts on the inside. District leaders, store leaders, hell, even my corporate contact at the top of the damn food chain. And when you find out what's about to happen, it's going to blow your damn mind. You're not even going to have a mind after this. You're going to be like me. Mindless as hell. So before we get into it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up doodle. It's real damn important. And make sure you subscribe if you have not. So first message comes from a store leader that's very, very close with his district leader who was on this conference call. Let's see what they had to say. First message. So you probably heard about the district leader call with the CEO. Yes, the CEO is the one who ran the call. My district leader told me what was going on. He told me that we need to try really, really hard to hit our goals because that will determine what stores will stay open. Ooh, we've heard this before. He was extremely nervous. He said our goals are going to increase. He then said human resources was coming to my store to investigate my team. I'm terrified. He said there's nothing he can do. Have you heard anything? So, HR's coming to his store. That probably means he's making more than he should be. You know what I'm saying? Then they would like him to be making. So HR's apparently coming to his store. So that's absolutely terrifying. But that's just secondhand from a store leader. From a store leader. Their goals are increasing. Shocking. These goals and how good these stores do will determine if they stay open. Shocking. The funny thing is, several people that messaged me about their store closing, and I mean several, were prestige stores, meaning they had very good customer service that also were extremely high ranked in numbers and revenue. But it didn't matter. They got closed down anyway. So next message. This is where it starts to get very, very real. And all the details start aligning themselves and making things clear. Here we go. This one's from a district leader who was on the conference call. They say we are apparently closing some stores. They were not really specific. They told us that we're going to be upping goals for all of our associates. Shocking. Exactly what the other guy said. They're upping the goals. Remember when you go into a store and they try to beat it into your face? They try to beat it into your face like a baseball bat? That they want you to get the pro card. They want you to reserve something. They want you to get a 1-year warranty on your console and your games. They want you to do all this stuff. They want you to trade in your damn phone. All these things. Yeah, well, that's going to happen a lot more because they're desperate for some cash, man. They're desperate. They're 200 million down. And this quarter's not looking much better. They then told us a restructuring is coming. So the district leaders that wanted to stay are going to have to perform extremely well. They wanted us to be aware that a big change is coming that is going to affect all of us. That is scary because that's exactly what the store leader said. The district leader said that district leaders are going to have to perform or else they're gone as well. Meaning this restructuring is going to fire a lot of district leaders is what this looks like. And if they're firing district leaders, it's because they're closing tons of stores because they're not going to need them anymore. I'm not too worried. I'm leaving extremely soon. This company has gone to shit. We joke around with other field management on who is next to be fired, so this is nothing new. So upping the goals for the actual people in the store. That's not completely unheard of, but they're telling them it's so they don't get fired or their store get closed. Because we know stores been closing like crazy. There was like 4,400 stores like a year ago, and now there's like 3,500 now. It's dropping fast, and it looks like it might be dropping a little bit more. Do I have the specific number, though? When I talk to my corporate contact, we're about to find out. Next message, also a district leader from inside the company that was on the call as well. They say, I am a district leader at Gamestop. Just had a conference call discussing things you would want to hear about. We were sworn to secrecy, but as you say, it's fine. It is. It's fine as hell. We are looking at a restructuring, meaning field management is again gonna be cut. No idea how many stores or how many managers. Goals are going way up to test employees. See who wants to stay. Ooh, shocking. We also have to get a list of people who we want to keep if we stay district leaders and have their pay rate to be discussed. No idea why they want their pay rate. I know exactly why they want their pay rate. Because if their pay rate is high, they're firing the living hell out of them. No questions asked. No questions asked. This is not very, very shocking, to be honest. So if you make anything over like $13 an hour as a store leader at GameStop, you're probably screwed. This is probably the end, son. So they have to get a list of employees that they want to stay, assuming they remain district leaders. That's terrible. This is basically living in fear. Something GameStop is really, really good at. Leading by fear and making people live in fear. But unfortunately, at this point, they don't really have a choice anymore. Because it's either this or lose everything. Hyping up consoles and attach rate was a big part of the call. Phone trades, the normal stuff. So a ton of us are about to lose our jobs. So I figured I would let you know that. So this is what we gather from this situation. This is what we gather. DLs had to get on a call to basically figure out that they need to perform or be fired because a restructuring is coming. This happened at the beginning of the year. Remember when I broke the news that half the district managers were losing their jobs and half a corporate office, and I did that weeks before Kotaku did. And then everybody acted shocked when Kotaku released it. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing? So this is basically the same idea, but how much? How much? Remember I said roughly somewhere between 1,800, 2,000 stores are going to be closed. And I said this like literally a year ago, I think. It's been like a year, okay? And they're down 900 stores since I said that, worldwide. What is about to happen? What's about to happen, son? We about to find out. I asked my corporate contact next. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? And then in a couple weeks or months, it's going to be on Kotaku. And you're going to be like, oh, this is the first time I'm hearing about this. So it says, this is a big one. The call was to let field management know that they need to up their game to stay employed. Funny thing is, it has already been determined if they are going to stay or not. Shocking. That's obvious. So their future performance is irrelevant. So the company's telling them they need to perform if they want to stay and then firing them anyway. Because they don't give a damn. They're evil as hell. They really are. And they're going to keep doing it because no one's going to do anything about it. And then the CEO is going to walk away with millions and millions of dollars like nothing ever happened. He's going to win in the end. I mean, it's obvious. He's going to win. There's nothing we can do about it. He's going to have 55 yachts, adding to his 47 he had prior. All I can ask is maybe take me for a yacht ride, Mr. CEO. I think it will be fun. It will be determined by Legacy Delete. Welcome back, Legacy Delete. So same old song and dance. District leaders and store leaders that make vastly more than their colleagues will be terminated. So it's all about if they make more than their colleagues. That's it. They're trying to save money. The restructuring coming is depending on Q3 results. Q2 made them scramble. If we see something like Q2 again, we will be closing upwards of 300 to 600 stores to pay off the losses. Shocking. Shocking. Think about this. If they close that 600 stores, they can pretty much alleviate that $200 to $400 million loss by liquidating the hell out of everything. So that's how they stay alive. It's like a vampire. Like literally, it's the same damn thing. It's a big ass vampire. terminating the associates and field management to downsize districts with legacy delete. They're using it to completely try to heal the company so the corporate level executives and the CEO can get a few more bonuses and get that golden parachute, baby, and get the hell on out of there, at the expense of everyday working people inside these stores. The goal is to get to consoles like it has been. Investors continue to come on as it gets closer. 20 to 25% market share is the goal. I doubt we get close to that. Meaning, out of all the consoles bought in the US, they want to be 25% of those sales, basically, which I guarantee you will not even be close to that. He went on to say, as you know, they are planning on shutting down upward of 2,000 stores. It just happened faster than expected due to the virus. This was all to discuss the possibility, so there's no telling. They're being extremely secretive lately. Bottom line, something is coming sooner than later. You'll know soon enough. Well, you guys already know now. You already know now. They're upping all their goals for their store leadership team, which doesn't even matter. They're going to get fired anyway if they're making more than their colleagues. Same exact thing for the district leaders. Once the district leaders are terminated and these stores are closing, they'll restructure districts entirely, completely change the layout of the entire company's map again. They'll be doing so with legacy delete, meaning anybody that has been working there a long time, that has a lot of tenure, that makes vastly more than, you know, another district leader or another store leader will be terminated in favor of saving 20 to 30 grand a head, which is a big deal. And finally, they'll be closing somewhere around 300 to 600 stores at the end of this year, which will put us at 1,500 stores closed. 1,500 at the end of the year, which is Q4 2020. I said 2,000 at the end of 2020's Q4, which is in February. So when they announced their losses in February, another 400 or 500 stores, and then we're right on the damn money. I'm actually shocked we got that damn close. That's crazy, because it's been like a year in the making. It happened. It actually happened. So here we go. 300 to 600 stores closing. They're going to be firing people unjustly. They won't say why they're doing it. They'll look for reasons to do it. But they'll be firing people unjustly just if they make more than another person. Outrageous. Outrageous. That is what this conference call, the secret-ass conference call, was about. That's it. That's all the things, man. All the damn things. And you guys know it now. And Kotaku will be talking about it in a couple months. And you'll get to read it again. It'll be like you get to live it again. It's fun as hell doing what I do. So what do you guys think? That is insane to me. Insane to me. If you work at GameStop and you're making a little bit of coin, I would get the hell out now. Absolutely now. Do not reserve your games at GameStop. Do not reserve your new consoles at GameStop. For the love of God. We already know that they cancel reserves and they just keep the damn money. They did it to hundreds of stores recently, and people are still waiting. Just go to the Facebook page or their Twitter page and look at the comments. Everybody's like, where the hell is my money? Yeah, they don't give a damn. They're keeping it. So that's all I have today. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want to message me. We can make a difference together. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's a fun-ass time. It's a fun-ass time. And once again, please, on your way out, give this video a thumbs up, doodle, like it, and subscribe. And make sure you do me a favor. Get on it. Doggone it. Bye. Yeah. I'm dead inside.